Most people think intelligence is something you can see. Grades, achievements, success. But real intelligence is much quieter than that. It shows up when you're alone, when no one is watching, no one is judging, and no one is influencing your behavior. That's where your real patterns begin to show. And if you do certain things in those moments, it might mean your intelligence is extremely rare. Point 1. You talk to yourself, not out loud all the time, but inside your head. You replay conversations. You analyze situations. You question your own decisions. To most people, this looks strange. But psychologically, this is a sign of active thinking. You're not just reacting to life. You're processing it. Highly intelligent people don't just experience things. They break them down. They ask, why did this happen? What could I have done differently? What does this actually mean? And that constant internal dialogue is what sharpens their thinking. Point 2. You enjoy being alone. You genuinely enjoy being alone, not because you hate people, but because solitude feels clear. When you're alone, there's no pressure to perform, no need to impress, no noise, just space. And in that space, your mind starts to organize itself. Most people avoid being alone because silence forces them to face their thoughts. But if you're comfortable there, it means your mind isn't something you're running from. It's something you understand. Point 3. You overthink everything. You overthink. Small things turn into big thoughts. Simple situations become complex. And honestly, it can feel exhausting. But here's the part most people don't realize. Overthinking is often just deep processing. Your brain is trying to connect patterns, predict outcomes, and avoid mistakes. You notice details others ignore. Tone of voice, small changes in behavior, hidden meanings. Yes, it can lead to anxiety. But it also means your brain is operating on a deeper level than average. Point 4. You observe more than you speak. You don't talk much in groups. Instead, you watch. You notice how people behave, how they react, how they change depending on who they're with. While others are focused on being heard, you're focused on understanding. And that gives you an advantage. Because the more you observe, the more patterns you start to see. You begin to understand people without them saying much at all. That's not silence. That's awareness. Point 5. You question everything. You don't blindly accept things. Even if everyone agrees, you still ask, does this actually make sense? You challenge ideas. You look for flaws. You think independently. This doesn't mean you're difficult. It means you're aware. Because intelligence isn't about knowing everything. It's about refusing to accept things without understanding them.